Today, from the teeth of the dog course at the seaside Casa de Campo Resort in the Dominican Republic, this is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on, so I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
So from off the fairway left, this is second at the opening hole.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, thanks, Rich. This is a pretty straightforward putt overall, but we are going up a gentle slope. Needs an extra bit of gas.
Nah, that's a bit timid, and that's got to leave him a lot more than he'd like. Yep, he'll finish off his fourth. Good work out of the rough on this opening hole as he's able to get away with his par. This second hole's a good chance to get an early birdie on the board, provided you hit a good tee shot. 275-yard poke covers that trouble on the left. If you do that, you have a nice angle into this green, a chance to make a three. The missed fairway at one didn't hurt him, but this a much better tee shot as he is safely in the fairway. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Seven feet now for birdie. Seven feet now for birdie. Seven feet now for birdie. So he'll finish that off for his par. A couple of fours to get his round underway. Well, this third hole is another good scoring opportunity. Par 5 and just a little bit more than 500 yards, so not terribly long. It is obviously reachable in two, and it is also your first real ocean view of the round. You're going to enjoy it even more if you make that birdie or eagle. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. Oh boy, that definitely took a look. That was a perfectly weighted putt, nearly an eagle. Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. Here at the 4th, gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the 3rd, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. Here's a tough hole. This one working up the right side.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
A good break got him here. Now his 2nd to the par 4.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Okay, that's finished off for a par. And now our first par 3 of the day, the 5th. So good mix of holes to start the round. You see the ocean on the left, and the green looks tiny. Sitting next to that Caribbean, it is a really small target here. This is an excellent challenge. Safely aboard, front right portion of the green, and an outside look at birdie. Let's bring in Pga Tour for a look at birdie.
Yeah, really not a whole lot in this. Maybe just started around the left edge, but it's fairly flat all the way.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Yeah, this is where the golf course really opens up, and you can feel the breadth of the beauty of where you are. Teeth of the dog on the coastline of the Dominican Republic. This 6th hole is a good par 4. It's around 500 yards. just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
An outside look here for birdie.
That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. That's 1 under on the day. Now to the second par 3 on the front, the 7th, and this is the one. It's the hole that put Teeth of the Dog on the map. You can see the Caribbean on your left, and you understand just why. This is special. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
No problem with that one. Visual hits just keep coming, don't they? Now to the 8th. This par 4 is just over 400 yards. Breathtaking tee shot over the Caribbean.
Well, that is straighter than straight.
So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. This is a 16-footer. Maybe you look to the heavens here. That didn't need much more. Shake of the head there. That nearly a birdie, but you'll have to be content with a par. Well, right about now, after the holes you just played, you're saying, wow, that was something to see. You're going to feel even better if you can walk off this challenging par 5 9, about 600 yards, with a birdie or eagle. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. I wouldn't say he's dominated the par 5 to this point. Still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you get to choose your own strategy. It's a 3-shot hole. There's a lot of different ways to try and reach this par 5 in 3 shots. Still, this 3rd shot is going to have to be hit on the button.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. Starting this backside with a relatively gentle par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards, and this is where we start inland, but don't worry, we're going to get you back out toward that Caribbean in just a few holes.
Another great tee shot. By my count, only missed one fairway today, so that's 7 of 8. Easy to see that's the best way to play this golf course.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. A straightforward look here for birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. Here's another pretty big par 5. In fact, the second 600 yardish in the last 3 holes. And like the other par 5s here, chance at an eagle if you hit a big drive. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. This par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones, and maybe it's birdie.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We're looking at 126 yards. Will get you to the front of the green, but it's 132 if you're going to go for the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. This is the first par 3 on the back. It is not as visually stunning maybe as some of the other par 3s, but it is challenging. You need to be accurate with your tee shot here. You can see it's almost an island with that bunkering around the green. Oh, this could be good. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming.